Good afternoon, everyone. We all have this one life to live. A fleeting shadow amongst all that exists in this vast universe. We have the ability to accomplish anything, truly anything, if we use our time wisely. Is this jar full? And is it full now? Yes. And how about now? Is the jar full now? Yes. Yeah, it is. Now, I want you to recognize that this jar represents your life. Golf balls are the important things, your family, your friends, your health, and your passions. The pebbles are the other important things, your car, your job, your home. The sand is everything else, it's just the small stuff. Now, if you put the sand in the jar first, you won't have room for the pebbles or the golf balls. The same is true in life. If you spend all your energy and your time on the small stuff, you won't have time for all the really important things that matter to you. Pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. Take care of the golf balls first, the really important things. Set your priorities, because everything else is, it's just sand. Yes?
Professor, what does the beer represent?
I'm glad you asked. It goes to show that no matter how full your life may seem to be, there's always room for a couple of beers with a friend.
Tá, peraí que eu vejo já contigo.
Parecia o outro ontem. A dizer que era o Zélia. Lembras-te? Que é que era o...
É que eu estou cheio de fome. Vou almoçar, eu vou comer e vou embora.
A esta hora... Olha lá, está assim já. Botei.
Já estão 5?
Não, mas está bom.
Diga.
Let's roll.
Vou voltar desse trabalho às 2.
Mas...
Eu vou no quarto.
Come on, let's go. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Era, mas ele adicionou-me na Steam. Adicionou-me na stream. Veja. Agora se
What do you see?
o gajo. E logo.
Flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Contra o fogo.
Tiveste a jogar contra ele?
Eu estava a pedir ao Zé para jogar com ele. Esse gajo é um caralho.
Quem? O Nadal?
Não, o Zorlag.
Por que estes gajos estão a fazer? Estás a brincar?
Tem muitos views, realmente, mas é um caralho.
Olha aquele.
Mas
Agora já anda a jogar mais ou menos.
mesmo, tem mais que, não, ele tem mais que fontes porque joga foda.
Pois
Esse
é.
gajo, quando se
É o rei.
passa lá com os miúdos, com as demos.
Baixa lá. Hã? Já vai.
Eu até vou-te smocar o amarelo, pera. Aí.
Tempo completado. Agora acertei com os timings. Eu já quero.
Ok. Ficas tu a rodar?
Deixa uma carga para pequeno.
Já vais mandar?
Move, my brothers. I'm throwing smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang. Smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
Foda-se, tu nunca tens smoke, não era?
Não, a minha está do outro lado.
Dois.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Está mais um para a rampa grande, para o lado da rampa grande. A bomba dropou na rampa pequena, lá dentro.
É um WhatsApp, é um WhatsApp.
Bem, está lá.
Está aí já.
Então eu estava ali.
Não, boa.
Ok, estou fora então.
Tenho uma a fazer
Está cheio de
reload.
fome para ir para aí.
Merda de calma. Tivemos.
Tirei 50, não sei como.
Let's go. Decoys out. Flashbang.
One connector, one eye. Não tenho certeza.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Mas tenho certeza.
Throwing a flashbang.
Calma, 6 minutos, calma.
LOL, é mó. Pô, 3, mano. Tu não já estava aqui.
Chivaste logo tu, não?
1 minuto, mano. Quando tens que enconar, nem conta.
We must move.
Onde é que vamos fazer? O gajo vai mandar aqui granada, cuidado.
Dois dentro.
Está fechado. Está um
I'm
lado.
throwing a flashbang.
Vamos na caçada. Foda-se. Pá, não sei como é que vamos atacar com estes random.
Let's go, my brothers.
As duas borras de entrada que estás a fazer.
Smoke.
Oh, pá.
flashbang.
Entrem, meu. Mexa o cagueiro.
Vamos para as nuvens.
Move.
Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Vou dar para ti.
Activating the bomb. Smoke. I'm throwing smoke. Grenade.
One connector. Okay.
They will not stop our bomb.
Leva.
Leva tu isso, caralho.
Leva
Now
tudo.
is the time. Throwing a flashbang. Smoke. Smoke. Flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. Fire.
Calma aí que tá.
Lay down. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Tu viu o gajo apontado.
I'm throwing smoke. Throwing fire.
E que porta? Tá bem?
Como é que é, gordo? Gordo velho.
Gordo velho. Pele
velho.
despedida.
Yeah, pele
The bomb is taken
despedida.
down.
Já não consegue
Olha, tá.
matar. Grande gordo, caralho. Sim, senhora.
Sim, caralho.
Estava fodido.
Foi arrancado a ferros.
They will remember us after this.
Mesmo assim, não precisámos de um penalti que não existiu.
I'm throwing
E
smoke.
ainda nos roubaram
Flashbang.
um ou dois.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
E eles também.
Throwing a flashbang.
É o chamado campeonato de
Sério,
vouchers.
meu.
Conheces?
Pá,
Os vouchers?
manda mais flashes. Um gajo levou um caralho.
Os mesmos dois a avançar primeiro. É merda de puta de. Foda-se, meu. Olha para isto. Is your shift locked somehow? Os dois pretos são sempre os mesmos a avançar. Sei lá.
Já estou a dar o round.
Também lhe deu, velho.
Alguém quer comprar uma foto de Schumacher? 1 milhão?
Eu vou pau.
Move it, move it.
Bora ver.
Decoy. Smoke. Flashbang. Smoke.
Olha o fundo. Vou estar apontada para o pop. Há um azul?
Um verde, acho.
É difícil, se calhar.
Vou dizer que está um verde e vou off, pick not. Pick the off.
It is going to explode.
Vou lá dar agora, cuidado.
I'm throwing
Podem ler, cuidado pouco. Quero pouco.
someone must
Caralho!
Eu desisto de avançar, meu, em primeiro. Desisto.
Devias ir mais fundo, devias desistir de jogar com esses gajos.
Não há um round em que seja os primeiros a avançar.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Molotov. Grenade. Throwing a flashbang.
Ah,
Foda-se, Helder, gostas de branca, tu.
mesmo.
Não ouviste?
Todo.
É o Muamba.
Terrorists win. Let us defend our land.
Você meio. Por amor de
I'm
Deus.
throwing a flashbang.
Openei. Opa, e vem ali, ok.
I'm throwing smoke.
Já reparaste? Os primeiros dois a morrer.
E agora um Muamba.
Normal, os outros. Os outros é que
Flashbang. Smoke. Terrorists win. Forward. Throwing a flashbang. I'm planting the bomb. Grenade out. Bomb has been planted.
arma.
Há umas costas. Cuidado. Que caralho, mano. What the fuck, meu. GTs todos a dormir. Sai um. One pop, one city pop.
Olha aí tu, Guga. Gustavo.
Saiam do pop, caralho! JT, what the fuck, man? Está outro no pop, na elétrica.
What the fuck?
Counter-terrorists win. Let's be safe and swift. Flashbang.
Oi.
Olha para isso. Foda-se, eu não sei.
Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Mas já virou bom.
Estão em cima do B.
Olha para isto, olha para isto. Estás a plantar a bomba. Estás a plantar a bomba e o gajo está aí ao teu lado, meu. Faz algum sentido.
Counter-terrorists win. Let's go, let's go.
Não vi, não vi.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Molotov. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Microphone muted.
Let's go. I'm throwing smoke. Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Smoke. Smoke.
Não sei sempre os mesmos.
Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing fire. I'm throwing smoke.
Pop, probably.
Sabe aquele, Udi?
Yes.
Damn son.
Voltar outra vez o ali atrás. Trai ordem.
Eu tô assim.
Let's roll.
Rolou, pá, não podia.
Throwing smoke.
Pop. Okay, há dois dentro. Two guys and three inside.
Decoy.
Olha o que eu falo.
Eu drop nada.
No time.
I'm defusing the bomb. Get back now! Clear the area! Move!
Olha comigo, Crash. Backhand.
Deploying decoy. Decoy's out. Flashbang.
Tá aqui uma arma, anda.
Roger that.
Já estão aqui próximo.
Throwing flashbang.
Tá aí.
Isto não lhe acerta logo na cabeça, meu.
Terrorists win.
Merda. Yeah. Está sendo forçado.
Time to earn our stories. I need support. Bomb has been planted.
Caralho.
Terrorists win.
Vai embora, não.
Let's go, let's go. Decoy. Smoke.
Há pó. Já está fazendo back alley. Puxou o back alley. E o back alley, dá para ter.
Vai galera.
Aqui é bomba.
Aquela.
Não. Está um gajo a 7 no back alley, pá.
Esse era o do pop, meu.
Como é que é possível o gajo de morrer de costa?
Counter-terrorists win.
Acertei-lhe ao menos, está bem?
Deve ter sido esse tiro.
Let's go, let's go! Incendiary out. Laying down smoke. Smoke!
Oh my. Tá dando. Só desse meio assim.
Fire in the hole.
Ah, tá bolado da merda. Vamos fora. Vamos para ti, ó. Tem mira para ti já.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Eu não posso para a cabeça, assim.
Let's go have some fun. Thank you. Decoys out. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Ah, pô. Estão na elétrica.
Estou a apontar a bomba.
Incendiary. Bomb has been planted. Flashbang.
Há uma capa
Defusing the
no ar.
bomb.
Já dá luz na gama.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Tango Mike. All right, gentlemen, this is it. Deploying decoy. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Throwing grenade. Deploying flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
Toma, dando o back alley.
Incendiary.
Nem aparece.
Need support now.
Ganda pré-fire.
Laying down smoke.
One AWP back alley. Maybe he went back because of the bomb he's dropping me.
Mas tem a bomba já.
Go help, dudes.
Onde é que estava, meu?
Onde está o verde?
Estava aqui,
Eu
mas
estou aí para lá, ele está em baixo.
No noise, boa. Área.
Another one. Okay.
Counter-terrorists win.
Ia falhando.
Será que eles dropam um hAxx?
Microphone
Leva, leva.
Eu aqui fartinho de falar e microfone mutado. Achas isto normal?
Estava a ver.
Vou lutar com o chave back alley.
Let's move. Smoke. Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Throwing fire.
Back alley fire.
Incendiary out. Throwing
Ah
grenade.
pá, sua meu, ok. Deixa-me
Elber, desculpa lá, mas o que estás a dizer é o penalti aos 82 do Filipe. Isto é penalti. O gajo nem sequer salta. O gajo dos Chaves.
Claro.
Ele nem sequer
Caralho,
salta.
uma vez está em cima dele a carregar-lhe.
Oh, então B do Maxi. B do Maxi. O Niga vai mesmo contra ele. Catapum. Tipo um trator.
Like a fucking tractor.
Mesmo.
We are Oscar Mike. Throwing flashbang.
Mas digo já, se ontem foi os 100 euros mais fáceis da minha vida,
Incendiary.
hoje sendo os 300 ainda mais
Throwing
fáceis.
smoke.
Contra o Tom.
Throwing fire. Fire in the hole.
Hoje faltou Liverpool, ambas marcam e Liverpool ganha. E Liverpool ganhou 1-0.
Grenade out.
2 euros e meio para 300 mil.
Need backup. Incendiary out.
Vamos lá.
Throwing grenade. Defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Thanks a lot. Grab your gear, let's go. Incendiary! Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke. Incendiary! Grenade out. Fire in the hole. Smoke! Throwing flashbang.
Outro. 3, 2, a rushar já. Pop,
Flashbang.
pop.
City.
Está a apontar no bom site. Esse gajo joga muito. Também matar assim dá dano, chaval. Nem o vês, nem o vê aqui. Daqui mesmo.
Sabes que tu também não és propriamente magro, que sabe?
Yeah.
Push. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Smoke. Throwing smoke. Throwing smoke.
Olha, mas tem como estou a gostar daquela.
Grenade out. Deploying flashbang.
Morreu no CT já está mais.
CT?
Yeah.
A.
Oh,
I think.
o G3 está na cara de pau. Estão dentro com a bomba.
Ah, B.
Caralho, foram rápidos.
Vou tentar aí fraco.
Deploying flashbang.
Está um no site, morreu. O gajo estava a falhar os tiros e ficou de costas.
Yeah.
Defusing. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Ainda comprei mais. Tem mesmo 4 no M4 on the ground, M4 on the ground.
Let's do this and get back in time for chow. Incendiary out. Smoke! Laying down smoke. Incendiary! Throwing flashbang.
Low HP A site.
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out.
Área.
Está verde, verde.
Green. Capa no chão, apenas a capa.
Não cheguei a tempo.
Um M4, eu não tenho.
Não.
Let's go earn our pay.
Vai ela, vai ela, vai ela.
Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Throwing grenade.
Dentro, dentro.
Na boa.
Incendiary out. Need backup. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Fire in the hole.
Está lá dentro. Está aí para dentro.
Flashbang. Throwing grenade.
I think it's short.
Smoke.
Nah, it's a B connector. Yes. Smoke.
Deixa no passar, mano.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Let's get this done. Incendiary! Grenade out. Lay down smoke.
A site, I think.
Incendiary out.
People daquela.
Incendiary!
Hey.
Tá no azul já, pô.
Planting A.
Bomb has been planted.
Está bem. 54. Tiveste alguma merda?
Foi 24.
Move! Throwing smoke. Deploying decoy. Deploying flashbang.
Daquela está cru.
Gente dentro.
Deploying flashbang.
Vai para o pop dela.
Flashbang.
Go, go, purple, go.
Terrorists win.
I think it's GG.
Pronto, menos mal.
Viste, ainda fizemos 3 mapas. Caralho.
Nie zwalniają piłkarze obydwu zespołów. I co? I mamy rzut karny. Hasan Jebda był bohaterem przez Reyesa. Konkretnie Lucho González, a teraz? No, teraz to akurat, proszę Państwa, mam wątpliwości, bo moim zdaniem niedotknięty był Lisandro Lopez. Za chwilę się o tym przekonamy. No nie ma żadnych wątpliwości. Fatalny błąd Pedro Proensy, który stał dosłownie 4-5 metrów od całej sytuacji. Niedotknięty Lisandro Lopez. Nie zwalniają piłkarze obydwu zespołów. I co? I mamy rzut karny. Hasan Jebda był bohaterem przez...
Qual é a importância? Você é a tua visão, não é minha. Sim, sim. Eu estou a dizer a minha. Estou a dizer a minha. Acho que as substituições foram muito bem feitas. O Benfica, a partir dessa altura, não fez rigorosa. Até pode chegar um empate, uma bola parada. O Benfica tem... Conseguiu, não... fora. Uma bola morta, bola morta. Como é que é possível? O que é isto, pá? Como é que é possível isso? Como é que é possível uma coisa dessa? Como é que é possível uma coisa dessa? Como é que é possível isso? O Benfica foi assaltado e tomou medidas. Foi assaltado por um homem que...
Mas democraticamente, não?
Mas mal?
Mas chama assalto a uma coisa que é democrática. Ele não foi eleito pelo sócio Benfica?
Já lhe disse que sim.
Então,
e a partir do
os
momento...
sócios que votaram nele eram assaltantes?
A partir do momento...
Não.
Manel.
Então foram sócios do Benfica numa democracia. Lembra-se quem eram os outros candidatos? Lembra-se quem eram os outros candidatos? Quem eram? Quem é? Ouça, quem não? Mas é que isso é muito importante.
Não seja
quem
intelectualmente honesto.
Não.
Está a ser intelectualmente honesto.
Oh, Pedro,
eu não estou a chamar assaltantes que eles iam. Manel, desculpa lá. Manel, desculpa
quem era? Você está a dizer que ele foi assaltado? O Benfica foi assaltado?
Não lhe vou responder.
Por quem?
Não lhe vou responder.
Quem era o...
Está mesmo, utilizaste o termo certo, está mesmo arrumado, porque o processo morreu, viva o processo. Viva o próximo processo, deve ser o processo de Jorge Jesus. Ou seja, o Luís Filipe Vieira encarregou-se de acabar com o processo. O tal processo dos 14 milhões.
Estavas-te a referir a
esse processo. Esse acabou. Quer dizer, perante isto, ou seja, é mais uma derrota para o doutor João Correia. Já não lhe bastou ter ficado em terceiro lugar há uns anos. Numas eleições.
Ele nunca teve nenhuma derrota em tribunal, sabe? Ele nunca teve nenhuma derrota, não é mais uma.
Não, eu assim,
eu
assim vou-me embora. Eu vou-me embora. Eu estou aqui.
Agora encosta aí à parede. Só chegou. E o Cole, ai menino, agora não podes ser, menino. O que é que você vai fazer?
Eu vou-me embora.
Encosta aí à parede. Caralho, que eu vou fazer uma play. É um luxo, caralho. Mas uma play? Está fodida. A play vai. Eu não vou ficar aqui na parede, não. Encosta-te à parede, cara. O gajo passa 5 para 4, né? Pega na AWP 2 vezes, é 5 para 4, passado 10 segundos, acabou. E depois vocês dizem, mas o Fox isto é muito arriscado e o caralho. Mas é isto, pega na AWP para carregar. É isto que ele sabe fazer, mano. E agora encosta aí à parede.
Shares, ratings, mais uma lambidela ao presidente Luís Filipe Vieira. Estive aqui sossegado.
Você quer ir embora?
Estive aqui sossegado. E agora gostava de falar normalmente.
Meus caros amigos, vamos só aqui só estabelecer um protocolo aqui de conduta no programa para ninguém se ir embora, para ninguém chatear.
Não vale a pena, é para isto não vale a pena. Nós estamos aqui, estamos todos a preparar-nos para o programa, vamos para o programa e depois há aqui um senhor.
Pronto, vamos então estabelecer aqui um protocolo.
Estava apenas a retificá-lo.
Mas qual retificar? Você não sabe o que é que eu vou dizer.
Qual foi a derrota? Não há mais derrota nenhuma. Sabe que o Dr. João Correia tem
ganho os processos todos ao Sporting. Tem ganho todos.
João
Portanto,
Correia
é
não
mentira.
aparece aqui, olhando para o meu alinhamento, não aparece aqui o nome de João Correia.
Não, mas eu não posso falar.
Podes falar à vontade.
Mas não aparece nome nenhum, se calhar.
Não, mas para lá. Podem falar à vontade. Agora, agradecia que falassem um de cada vez, para não estarmos a perder tempo.
Matias, eu vou respeitar, por muito que me custa ouvir algumas
Mas depois tens direito à tua resposta, ao contraditório.
Eu só queria ajudar o Zé Pina, mas ele não quer ser ajudado.
Bem, vamos embora então.
É um pouco até difícil de falar de cada um. É difícil, um abraço forte. Tive um amigo, falei com meus amigos, a gente tem um grupo. Eu deixei pra falar outro dia. E acaba acontecendo essa tragédia. Mas acho que serve para todos.
Los entrenamientos de Real Madrid y Barça, que centran la atención esta semana con el Clásico, pero antes del Clásico también han querido los dos equipos en el entrenamiento mostrar esas muestras de condolencia. Ellos...
Why do you want to say Cassius Clay when Howard Cosell and everybody is calling me Muhammad Ali? Now, why you got to be the one of all people whose color to keep saying Cassius Clay?
Howard Cosell is not the one who's going to fight you. I am.
You're making it really hard on yourself now.
Well,
Why don't you keep the thing in the sport angle? Why don't you call me my name, man?
well, what's your name? You told me your name was Cassius Clay a few
I
years
never
ago.
told you my name was Cassius Clay. My name is Muhammad Ali, and you will announce it right there in the center of that ring after the fight if you don't do it now.
For the benefit of this broadcast, him. All right?
You just acting just like an old Uncle Tom. Another Floyd Patterson. I'm going to punish you.
Let me tell you something, man. You ain't got no
Back
business
off
calling
of me.
Don't
Back
call
off
me
of
no
me.
Uncle Tom.
That's
man.
what you are, Uncle Tom.
Why are you going to call me Uncle Tom?
What
I
you
ain't do
gonna-
nothing.
You
to
heard
Call
me.
me no
Just
Uncle
back
Tom.
off of me.
And so, ladies and
Uncle
gentlemen,
Tom?
as the two contestants prepare for
Wait,
battle
what?
right now,
Back off of me, man. Back off of me, man.
another interview has been recorded for posterity as the two gentlemen continue to promote the fight.
Heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali is defending his title against the WBA heavyweight title holder, Ernie Terrell, in Houston's Astrodome. Here's Ernie Terrell in the greatest condition of his life, ready for the most important fight of his professional career. Heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali enters the ring. He's the dancing master. He's the ring magician. He's the champion who has been labeled the fastest moving heavyweight in the entire history of 1 century of world heavyweight champions. And there's the Ali Shuffle. the fighters in the center of the ring to receive last-moment instructions. Ali checking with his corner. Ali, with the red striped trunks, moves out in round one and starts a pattern which is very familiar and frustrating to all of his opponents. He dances around the ring constantly, never stopping to offer a target to the eager Terrell. Terrell, with the black stripe on his trunks, is out to prove that he really should own the full World Heavyweight title. The World Boxing Association has taken recognition away from Ali. Champion Muhammad Ali, an endlessly moving target. Never still for a moment.
User disconnected from your channel.
The challenger in the clinch. Ali feinting. Sharp punches by Ernie Terrell. Ali comes out for round two and plays pity pat with Terrell, disdainfully. Ali is out to show Terrell and the world that there is only one heavyweight champion, and that there is no heavyweight in the world that he can't play with. Ali predicted that he would have fun playing with Terrell before he puts him away.
Microphone muted.
Terrell pursuing champion Ali, keeping his hands in front of his face to avoid punishment. Ali looking very sharp in there, putting tremendous pressure on Ernie Terrell. But Terrell seems to be blocking those punches with his forearms. Terrell defeated Eddie Machen for the right to wear the WBA heavyweight title, and this fight tonight will decide the man who undisputedly is the world title holder. The World Boxing Association has stripped Ali of his crown as a result of Ali announcing that he was a conscientious objector to the Vietnam War. Ali was without his heavyweight championship shortly thereafter.
User disconnected from your channel.
Terrell keeping his hands high to avoid those stinging Ali punches. Beautiful combinations by Muhammad Ali, always moving. Muhammad Ali tying up Ernie Terrell in the clinch. In rounds 3 through 6, Ali boxed brilliantly, always moving, snapping out lightning jabs to the head and body of Terrell. Here in round 7, the pattern of the fight continues, with Ali, the master showman, revealing his entire repertoire of boxing mastery. Terrell never stops trying. Ernie feels he can get in one good shot to the jaw to freeze the endlessly moving Ali. Ali is more flat-footed here in round 7. Terrell shooting out a snapping left jab. Ali is sharpshooting now. Ernie Terrell pressing the champion, sending in stinging punches. Ali won the heavyweight championship 3 years ago when he stopped Sonny Liston in 7 rounds in Miami Beach. It was the upset of the decade to boxing people, but once again, Ali predicted he'd beat Liston by a knockout. Ali is a good talker also. Terrell taking another verbal blast. Ali is taunting the challenger. You've got him, champ. Big, tremendous variety of that he's still in there at the end. It's all Ali here in round 15. The champion showing a tremendous variety of punches. Has taken Ali still on his toes after 1 hour of fighting. Another. And there's champion Muhammad Ali as he once again unanimous.
What's wrong with miniskirts? What's wrong with hot pants? I mean,
well, see, this is
Sound
a European
muted.
design thing, but righteous people, you go to Saudi Arabia and tell a woman to put on miniskirt. Go to Zaire, Africa, and have the women put on short dresses. They'd be fine. They're locked up. Go to Pakistan, or go to all throughout black Islamic Muslim countries. Number one, I have a wife and she's walking around with a skirt up to here. And then what's happening? Well, why do I want everybody to see her? What's a man? I mean, people looking and winking, they lusting for her, all kind of freaks and no good people on the streets. Why do I want my wife? She can't bend over because the panties show if the wind blow. Horses show the behind. Cows and animals and mules. Human beings don't walk around with the behind out. Savages walk around with the behinds out. And my wife's behind ain't for every man to look at. You understand? So it makes a lot of sense. So how can I protect my woman if I'm walking down the street, she's half naked, and some sadist run up and grab her? Hell, I shouldn't have put out there. If I got merchandise I want to sell, I put in the window for you to see. So if I want my wife, why do I want everybody to see my wife? What's private? What's mine? Everybody looking at her. Which means what's wrong with it? How can you have a wife or somebody you love? Anything God made precious, nature hides it. You cannot find diamonds easy. You have to dig and dig and dig, and then you got to work to clean them. You cannot, you cannot find, listen, you cannot find gold. Everything God made valuable, he made it hard to get. Pearls, rubies, and ain't my oil. You have to dig, and half the time it don't strike. Everything God created that was valuable, he made it hard to get to. Ain't my woman more important than some diamonds and some oil and some gold when she's the field which produced my sons and daughters? Why should she walk around all nude in all of these design clothes? Her breasts is out. She's on the beach wearing clothes that show more than her panties when she go to bed. That's right. People don't just might as well come out with a brassiere on and her panties. She'd be more covered up than she do in the European style with just something covering up her nipple and just a little old G-string over, and she's walking out on the beach naked. These are savages. How am I have my daughter, my wife, or my woman walking around for her man? Ooh, look, I could do. Boy, if I could get to her. What I want that for? She's mine. What do you mean, what's wrong with walking around half naked? That don't look bad to you because you're of the European nature, and the black people are righteous, and the Europeans have made them unrighteous.
But look, I mean, before you go on, there are lots of black tribes who nudity is their dress. They walk around naked. There's nothing wrong in that either.
They don't look at it like you do, and I don't know enough about them. They were savages.
They're not savages.
Yes,
There's some very... we were all savages at one point.
They were savages, and we don't style after them. You're talking about the ones who went out into the jungles and started living a beach-like life. We know all about the history of Africa and how it started and this and that, but there are the civilized people there too, and these are the ones we pattern. I want you two people to stand up and take a bow to show you how women dress and how my wife
Sure,
dress
that'd be interesting. Let's look at that.
Because the sisters stand up who've been converted to our movement in America. This is where our women dress.
Can we put the lights
These are women right here. Do that look bad to you? Ain't that beautiful? And that's the way the black woman should look. That's the way she should walk around. That's the way our women look. They are sisters who were converted through the Muhammad Speaks newspaper. These are thousands and thousands and thousands of women in America. In every city, you'll see this take place in the day. You understand? They're clean. They serve God, Allah. They don't serve some English clothes designer. They serve God, and they're proud of it. And what's wrong with that? You ask what's wrong with a miniskirt? What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
What man wouldn't want his woman covered up? He can go to work knowing that she ain't somewhere flirting. Some man chasing down the street for her behind part. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing.
No.
So there's something wrong with that, though, showing it all.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
You don't think nothing wrong with it?
No, not at all.
You don't?
Not at all.
That's because you're white.
That's
because your nature's not righteous. Listen,
it's not because I'm white and you're black. I mean, that's nonsense.
No,
and you know
your nature is not righteous.
How do you mean my nature's
your
not
nature,
righteous?
You said you don't mind your woman walking half naked.
You're making some incredible assumptions about me.
You tell me you don't. It's the truth. You're telling the world on television.
Have you got the priority on the truth?
Yes,
you know the truth more than I do?
The truth is that you don't mind your woman walking around half nude.
Sure.
You don't mind it?
No, of course not.
Well, then that means you're not righteous.
But let me put a point to you.
Half nude?
Let me put a point to you.
And you're a Christian, too?
Let me put it... No,
Christianity shouldn't be back there.
I'm in fact a non-believer, if it comes to that.
Oh, well, now I understand why, then. You're a non-believer.
No,
I'm sorry.
Not at all.
I'm sorry, you're a non-believer.
You can't say just because
if you're a non-believer in God, then I understand why you don't care about morals or nothing.
I believe in my own kind of God, like a lot of people do.
Right.
I believe in some kind of being.
God created man in his own image, but you made God in your own likeness.
Well, that's, I mean, we can all quote cliches like that. But let me put a point to you from a book, a book written by a friend of yours.
I'm serious. I've never hit a man on television. Were you all feminine? I might go to jail, but I don't care. Are you feminine? I'm serious.
let me put a point to you.
To fear God, to know His power, to know you're wrong, you're not perfect. To know one day, well, I probably did something last week and I'm frightful because He might punish me. You got to believe it. You say the woman is...
Now, why don't you keep the thing in the sport angle?
In my opinion, as a religious affront, he wouldn't be called by his Muslim name, Muhammad Ali, and Terrell would only call him Cassius Clay, and I think that was a tremendous affront to Ali religiously. So in my way of thinking that was not an act at all, in my way of thinking it was very serious on Ali's part.
Many people, however, are saying that I shouldn't have beat him like this, that I shouldn't have beat him for 15 rounds like this, and I like to say it's my job to fight. It's my job to beat him until he falls or beat him until someone stops it. If I don't, he's going to beat me. So it's the referee's job to stop the fights, and it's the judge's job, and it's the doctor's job to stop the fight if he was beat so unmerciful as the press said. There I just hit it with a good hook, couple of good hooks. Screaming, what's my name? Not then, not yet. I'm saying something, but I forgot. My blood was hot. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. And it's kind of hard to hold me down when I get hot. But right now I'm asking him what's my name. And I think at one time he did say Muhammad Ali. It was in a clinch. He said Muhammad Ali. I do remember hearing him saying Muhammad Ali. There I'm saying, what's my name? Which my manager, Herbert Muhammad, criticized me and verbally He's out to beat me or I'm out.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Howard Cosell. Today, another step in the saga of the unpredictable heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. His heavyweight title defense of last Monday night in the Cleveland Coliseum against a relatively unknown challenger named Chuck Wepner. It was labeled in advance a classic mismatch. But I will tell you this. There were moments of interest, and out of it emerged controversy. The kind of controversy that seems always to evolve whenever Ali steps within the four corners of the ring.
The controversy here first came in the form of rabbit punches.
Punching whatsoever in this round. Wepner, now Ali responds in kind. Feeling he's had enough of the rabbit punch. He used it himself 4, 5, maybe 6 times in a row. Ali motioning, touching the back of his head. Look at that, his arm thrusting off Tony Perez. Perez warning Ali even as he had warned Wepner earlier.
But Wepner ignored the warnings, and Ali's frustration soon turned to anger.
Sitting with me in the studio, the heavyweight champion himself, Muhammad Ali. Let's get to the nub of the matter quickly, champ. Do you think really that if you had pushed yourself, you could have knocked Chuck Wepner out in the first 2 or 3 rounds?
Probably could have, but it wasn't for sure. He's never been really knocked out. That was the first time I understand he was knocked down in his whole career of 100-some fights. But I could have tried, and probably I would have gambled, because if I did knock him out, I would have tired myself out. When you go to the backside of his dirt, I saw his dirt, and the people watching television see the dirt. What you mean is my side of it?
Tony
I saw the dirt.
Tony Perez said you outdid Chuck.
Good Puerto Ricans fans for somebody allow somebody like that to get me on television and fighting a white man, doing everything to take my title. That's what it was, a conspiracy, and it was all to let anything happen to take my title, and I'll blow my own damn horn, because I'm free. He was dirty, the referee was a dirty dog, and he was dirty, and the world see it, and you getting on television using ABC to promote the dirt and to say that I'm the one.
Are you all done? Now that you're done, just open up that fist and listen to me for a minute. All right, let's go on with the next highlight of the fight, the so-called knockout. Talk over it. This is 9th round.
Well, he was so dirty, he kept stepping on the toes all through the fight. It's an old trick, old profession he's got. You step on a man's toe and push, there you go, and push you down.
Well, what about that right?
Oh, that right. How's a right on my side of my heart to knock me down?
Well, here it is in slow motion.
We got films. You got a paper you can show. The camera don't show. He stepped on my toe. He's right on my toe.
All right, now you've made a fair point. The camera doesn't show.
There you go.
This photograph is from the Cleveland
That's dirty.
dealer.
All that dirt was allowed that night by all the officials. So I did my right.
In other words, that was Wepner's foot on yours.
He did that all
How did
through
that
the fight.
cause you to go down?
When you're leaning backwards, it's an old trick. Archie Moore tell you, old great fighters, Jack Dempsey tell you, Sugar Ray Robinson tell you, when you step on a man's foot and you got him going backwards and you hold him, he'll fall. It's a natural thing when you're leaning back and you can't get your grip. All that dirt was allowed. All of that dirt, and I couldn't do it. He fought me dirty, and I hit him back, and you got on me for getting him back. If I hadn't hit him back, wouldn't nobody said about the dirt. There'll be no more dirty fighting, because if you hit me low, I'm going to hit you back low. If you hit me behind the head, I'm going to knock you back.
Muhammad Ali appears to be all right. Seconds left.
Count to 8 before Lewis gets...
Marciano is the... It plainly is intent on staying away now. Be careful. Has the right hand, Walker. Staying away now. Be
Rocky wants to be... 1 minute to go in round 1.
He caught one. And another right sends the Stars sailing back through the rope onto the ring apron. Referee Ruby Goldstein gives the Starza, who's up at 5, the mandatory 8 count, forgetting in the excitement that the rule does not apply to championships. Rocky Rocky swarms all over the challenger to follow through his knockdown and end the fight. And there it is, the finish. Referee Goldstein breaks them up.
And the quarter pounds heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.
Nigga, that's my word. Y'all must have forgot. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas learn? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will you niggas learn? I mean, when I speak, I do as I say. I hustle, I grind, don't get in my way. I'm pimping my hoes, I'm jacking my foes. I spit at police, conduct my POs. I ain't going to court, you can call a judge. Tell him kiss my ass, cause I ain't gon' budge. And I ain't going back to lock up. You're trying to clock a pop up. I ain't going back to broke, and I'm never gon' stop the puffin'. Not for nothing, the block they need me, the streets they need me. The club scene, nigga, it's mine, believe me. You don't believe me? Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas learn? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will you niggas learn? Open your hearts for me, look what I got for you. You in the presence of greatness, I make it hot for you. Pass the rock to me, block it, I run with it. Here for the game and all the pussy that come with it. So full of focus, I'm insisting on keeping it going. The franchise, I exist in a league of my own. Expect attention, I'm familiar with being ignored. The true backdated, locking and closing the door. Brick wall in the road, I won't move. The king, I'm like Roy in the ring, I can't lose. Show the face of what compare to man. You wanna walk? Motherfucker ain't hard to find. I holler back, nigga. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas learn? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will you I move when my heart say move. Feels like a lion, got nothing to prove. Stubborn as a hot damn mule. God in my corner, nigga can't lose. Try to pick me out my hot damn shoes. See how quick I drop up and give you bitches the blues. They gon' see you on a hot damn news. And I ain't leaving nothing. Linking me to the crime, not a print, not a hot damn clue. Beating these niggas down is what I came to do, and I ain't playing by a hot damn rule. Shaking you niggas down if you ain't paying your dues. We passing up your block and ooh, my screws are loose. Don't call my hand, cause you gon' make me act a hot damn fool. Dead discussion, you will not win, cause I will not lose. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas learn? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will you niggas learn? Let's welcome Mumbadi hairstyle. So many ways to get paid. Neighborhood, bumping, flowing on some good. I keep a Glock and got a big Glock underneath my hood. I'm from Atlanta, old school, like some great founder. Right up the street from Florida, Tennessee, and Alabama. I keep a working, keep a pistol, dirty nigga shady. I hit Louisiana just to say what sound, baby. See, I'm a time of diamonds. this madness, I'm slizzard, but so I can't see. This is how we do it, my nigga down in the south. Can't stand a fucking hater, now go on and stomp 'em out. Cause see, we do it real big. Bitch, I'm a dog. Rolling with my nigga Magic, we bout to ball. In the club, shaking hoes, straight up out the door. I'm swerving in my Chevy, about to let these niggas know.
I want that Roy gon' ball, cause Roy got bread. Roy gotta smoke or drink, he gets head. Roy keep at least 6 women up in the bed. Roy do it big, cause Roy got it made. Body I smoke, body I drink. Yeah, I supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog, I love hoes, and I'm addicted to money calls. Do it big then, do it big nigga, do it big nigga, do it big nigga.
Grinding, shaking haters who whining. I'm blinding the world cause I was day to day grinding. I'ma blow up. I told you, think I'm lying? I'ma show you. From using the Pensacola, we candy paint slab rollers. You can tell I'm ballin'. From window spinners crawling. I hop off butter, press a button, my screen's falling. I'm dogging competition, ain't tripping, I'm on the grind. While you dudes talking down, I'm grinding so I can shine. Mike Jones, who? Mike Jones. They came to Florida to put it down with Roy Jones. Switch a house and body head. Turning head, shaking fast, pistol packing and jacking anybody for some bread. Yeah, I'm Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Jones, and when the laws ain't hot, I hit the block with my.
In association with Sean.
Start. But that's what the experts have been saying. What's actually going to happen?
Energy. I get the feeling that Mayweather is burning.
Faster than Shane Mosley, but the fact that he was so relentless. Jim, I was at one point had him in the center of the ring and he was wide open and I could see the shot, but I just couldn't pull the trigger.
Held him at chin, I'm like, there's no way that this guy can beat me. No way. So I get into the ring with Manny Pacquiao. It's not like he's hard to hit. Like he's not easy to hit, but he's not hard to hit. When I went to, I can throw a little jab or a right hand and touch him. So I said, okay, now we're in the second round, I believe. All right, now I'm gonna, hit him with right hand, see how he reacts to the right hand. Set it up, line him up. I get ready to throw it. Touch, touch, touch. And I noticed that when he grazed me with the right hook, I kind of feel it a little bit. I said, wow, I have 10 more rounds to go. I have 10 more rounds to go. I didn't have any firepower.
What a lot of opponents talk about is the whirling dervish footwork and how he can get from one place to another so rapidly and hit you from angles where you don't see it coming.
Well, it's not really the angles. It's because it's his height. It doesn't seem like if we're here, maybe it was 5 feet away from each other, and he'll boom, and you're like, wow, how did he get there so fast? He's so small. He shouldn't be able to cut that type of ground.
You agree with that, Oscar?
Well, his footwork is extraordinary. He has those thick calves, those big legs, so it allows him to just jump in there right away. And that's what might give Mayweather trouble.
Well, let's talk about Mayweather-Pacquiao. Is this, Shane, the classic matchup of the dynamic attacker against the great defender, or is there more to it than that?
It might be a little more to it than that now. I noticed Mayweather did have a little bit of punching power. It wasn't like it was easy.
The right-hand counterpunch over the top?
The right-hand counterpunch, and it's only when he wants to, because you don't know when he's going to turn on the power when he's not. And we noticed that Marquez hit Pacquiao with that overhand right and the straight right, and Mayweather's a master of throwing those right hands. He throws them very well.
You agree with all of those observations, Oscar?
I do agree. Manny Pacquiao is a fighter who is relentless, we know. He's gonna go in, he's gonna try and attack, because if he waits in the pocket, if he just waits for Mayweather to react, then Mayweather can just take him apart. Pot shot him here, there, win the rounds, put the rounds in the bag and win possibly a dull fight. So Pacquiao knows he has to press the action, but now how does he press the action? For me, when I fought Mayweather, the jab was the key. Mayweather does not know how to block a jab, and that's a left hand. So Pacquiao, if he throws that relentless left hand straight down the pipe, it's bound to land.
You agree?
Oh, definitely. The left hand is definitely going to be the key for Pacquiao to get in when Mayweather steps to the side. But he does have to throw the right hook. I'm not sure if it's going to land like he wants it to, but I know the left hand will be probably his best choice.
Now, something that we really haven't talked about was the fact that Manny Pacquiao has been in tougher fights. He's been in wars against Shane Mosley. He's been in wars against Marquez several times, Miguel Cotto. Now, Mayweather, on the other hand, has been somewhat of kind of cruising,
Largely
not getting
untouched,
hit,
except for Shane
untouched.
Mosley's right hand.
Exactly, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see what Manny Pacquiao shows up and what Mayweather shows up.
Let's pause for a second here, guys, because in addition to these two legends of the ring, there are other men who have fought both Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao.
Well, when I first was going into the fight against Floyd Mayweather, obviously we wasn't going to beat him on speed and we wasn't going to beat him on boxing ability. What we tried to do is try to stay on his chest, try to throw him out of his stride, keep the punch volume high, you know, keep the work rate very, very strong. You know, I had my successes up close, I was working away, but I think he likes people putting the pressure on him. I think when people put the pressure on him, he brings the best out of him. Against Manny Pacquiao, it was very apparent just how heavy-handed he was, you know, and more so, he wasn't going to give ground, and he tried to hit me hard as I was marching in. More explosive punching than Floyd Mayweather. He hurt me with every punch, to be honest. Even the arm punches, they were solid. I think what you've got to do in order to beat Floyd is probably someone with the same hand speed that he's got, which I think Manny probably has. I don't believe for 1 minute Freddie is sat in the wild card saying jump all over him, because we've all tried that, we've all failed. So I think they'll be working on something a little bit different, and I think it'll be in fast feet, in and out, lots of punches, try and outwork him. If Manny comes out and goes for him, like a lot of people seem to think he'll do, I think it'll be a fantastic fight.
Before my fight with Floyd, our main point of our training camp was trying to take him out of his comfort zone and being aggressive, trying to be on him the whole fight. As long as you can keep him out of his strategy, you can beat him. I think the quickness Manny has, explosive he can be against you, is his main advantage. When he can be the quicker guy, he's going to reach you no matter what. Styles make fights. Floyd Mayweather think and always try to be 1 or 2 steps ahead. Manny Pacquiao, he is faster than anybody and he's going to use his quickness. They have on their hands the possibility to make a great fight. Everything depends on what kind of mind they have on May 2nd.
I think Pacquiao is a great fighter. He has speed. He has power, but I use my intelligence. I employ the speed.
There's a difference between I gotta show respect and just say he was the better man if he beat me. Both of my arms was injured, both of my hands was injured, but like I said before, I will always find a way to win.
Floyd, what is your assessment of Manny Pacquiao and his shoulder injury?
I had injuries also.
But the thing is, what we want to do is we cannot do because of my shoulder.
Did you notice that it looked like?
Because
you lost it.
It wasn't bothering me that.
How much do you think it's going to bother you that this fight you wanted so badly, you lost it?
It wasn't bothering me that the loss right now because I fought a good fight. Even though I hurt my shoulder, I didn't complain in the ring and like that. But the thing is, what we want to do is.
Come on. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I won. I know I won. I know I'm the better fighter. We fight 10 times, I'm gonna win 10 times. We fight 20 times, I'm gonna win 20 times. We fight 100 times, I'm gonna win 100 times. Manny Pacquiao he's not a better fighter than me. Nowhere around the board. You're not on my, the biggest in some of the way we want to live our lives. This shit's crazy. Shoot the dice. Shoot the dice. Hold on, shoot the dice.
I let him be who he is. You know, he's a fun guy. He's young. He lets me be who I am. We're a bunch of fun, silly.
Kiss body, yeah.
Why not let him be who he is?
Okay.
Ow!
Ooh, these is the ones right here. Ooh, these sexy.
He not only buys people gifts and everything.
I got you that.
But look, it falls.
We get that fixed.
He gets up and wants to make sure everybody's entertained.
Now, you know you my boy, right? No, it's nothing bad. You gonna be happy at me. You my dog and I got you.
Right.
Don't never say I ain't look out for you. Sit down.
You got me a new eyeball?
No, eye, no. Even my money couldn't buy you a new eye. But I do got something for you. Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. I got something for you, man, you gonna love. Yeah, back in my closet. Don't never say I ain't get you nothing. Don't you ever say I ain't get you nothing, boy. I got that for you.
See this right here? This how you save money. You ain't got to spend. This how you save money right here. My friends come over, I'm charging them to use this shit right here.
No, that's a what you mean? It's a personal. It's a personal. I can give two flying what somebody got to say about me. I don't care. Floyd Mayweather's gonna live his life like he wanna live it. How I live my life is I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I'm gonna hang out with who I wanna hang out with. I'm gonna stay at the top, do what I want to, how I want to, and continue to control boxing, because when you speak boxing, you're speaking Mayweather.
Vintage Floyd Mayweather. A practiced arrogance.
I'm giving y'all the best of the best. Saying you say me, I say you. They think they good. I know I'm great.
Arrogance earned the hard way.
And now, the longest undefeated streak in boxing today, the one and only Floyd Mayweather.
Look at this, a tremendous fight, boy oh boy. Floyd Mayweather putting on a show.
More than a decade had passed since he even seemed vulnerable. But all that changed in a single night last May.
It's time for the moment. Mayweather versus Maidana.
The notion of Mayweather's invincibility.
Maidana all over Mayweather.
Marcos Maidana gave it little thought.
Floyd is cut. He has never been cut.
And even less respect.
Maidana was going to deliver a Muay Thai knee there for a second.
Jueguenle sucio, okay? The guy was real entertaining. Dirty, but entertaining.
Mayweather endured the rough stuff to win something else. The approbation of his toughest critics.
Floyd Mayweather proving that even in one of the toughest fights of his career, he remains at the top of his game.
Now, after 17 years without a loss, Floyd Mayweather feels a singular need to avenge a victory. Undefeated isn't enough. Unquestioned is what he seeks. This isn't a rematch. It's a resolution.
Floyd, why Maidana, part 2?
Is there a reason why you chose him for a rematch? You need to prove something to the fans?
You gotta give him a knockout in order to show people that you're still the #1 man?
Expected to be the winner, the real winner.
What's your motivation for this fight?
You know, when I go out there and perform and I fight, I'm not just fighting my opponent. You know, I'm fighting everybody. I'm fighting fans, I'm fighting the critics. Majority of the people in the world is followers. So if one person say Floyd Mayweather lost, everyone wants to say Floyd Mayweather lost.
If Floyd doesn't typically grant rematches, it's because his opponents haven't earned them. Then again, Marcos Maidana isn't most opponents. Today, in front of thousands of fans in Times Square, they come face to face for the first time since May 3rd.
I don't have to talk about how good I am. To be champion 17 years, that speaks for itself.
Won't you follow me into the jungle? There ain't no God on my streets, in the heart of the jungle.
All work is what? All work is what? And guess what? This is easy work right here. I was champion when your trainer was champion. And it's been almost 20 years and I'm still here. When I beat you and your career's over, guess what? I'ma still be right here. Finally, a guy has won more than 2 rounds and they're like, oh, this guy beat Floyd. Come on, man. I can't believe it. This is one of the best trainers in the world, but he's telling this fighter to fight dirty. Am I fighting a boxer or am I fighting an MMA fighter? I'm gonna bring you to the big dance again, please, because I want to have sex after my fight is over, so please don't hit me in my. You was touching my more than my woman was.
We started by giving him respect, but you know, it got to a point where we're like, nah. If he's not giving us no respect, we got to do the same back to him.
Raise that money team real high.
Hey, Floyd.
Oh, now you want to talk. You had your chance to talk. Fall back.
We were champions at the same time.
Back.
16 years ago, I was super champion.
Yes.
But if we want to go take a little walk, me and you could take a little walk. Yes. I'm gangster. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Well, you know, if y'all want me to kick both of us in the same net, I can do that now.
Por ahí lo admiro lo que es. Lo que es un grande en el boxeo. Pero respeto yo para nada.
Whatever reverence Maidana had for his opponent disappeared on the eve of their first fight. What was supposed to be a mere formality became instead a source of enduring controversy.
All I want to do is just do good business. That's all I want to do. If a motherfucker can beat me, you got to earn it the hard way. No motherfucker need to be cutting no corners trying to cheat, because I ain't never tried to cheat to beat nobody. I ain't say that. I ain't say that. And I'm not pointing no finger. We are the A side. We're not going to pull no slick bull.
The gloves, I told them, have no padding in it.
I can tell you right now. No. Put them in the same fit as me.
Why don't you wear this ones too?
No, I'm not wearing them. We're going to be on an even playing field. You're going to put them in the same fit as me.
You fought against Cotto with
him. Listen, you can't tell me what he fought in Cotto. I tried on the gloves myself.
I need the fighter and his representative. Everybody else out.
In the end, Maidana wore the gloves of Mayweather's choice. For the Argentine challenger, it was a concession. For the undefeated champion, a show of power. And going into the rematch, the question of gloves remains unresolved.
Let's go. Come on. You know what? See, you don't want us to wear gloves. Let us wear gloves. Let us wear gloves. You're gonna let us wear gloves. We got gloves for you too. Those are your gloves. Those are the ones you're gonna wear. Those are his gloves. That's what he's gonna wear. That's what you're gonna wear. Wear. Yeah, those are your gloves. That's what you're gonna wear.
Robert Garcia and Maidana said, you know what? We won the first fight. If you won the first fight with the gloves that you had on, get the same gloves and do it again.
Big boys? It's big boys. Too easy? Muscles don't scare me, buddy. Muscles don't scare me, bro. Muscles, you think I'm scared of you? I ain't scared of you, bro. Those are the gloves we're gonna be wearing. It's already a done deal, so that's what Mayweather agreed to.
La cosa del guante fue un circo. No me molesta, si me destino a ganarle, le voy a ganar con cualquier guante. Le voy a quitar el invicto al payaso este. Piensa que me va a intimidar, yo no tengo miedo, no le tengo miedo a nadie sobre la tierra, ningún hombre. Este güey me vale... Y me tiene miedo. Mira lo grandote que trae. Take it easy, mi Floyd.
Who do you got, San Antonio? Who do you got? Floyd Money Mayweather. Marcos Chula Maidana.
No se nada respeto a ese güey.
Why do you think he disrespects you the way he did up there like that?
He's very, very nervous, and he knows that he lost the first time. He knows. If he's upset about me, do something about it September 13th. I do what I want to do, when I want to, and how I want to.
With the stage now set for September 13th, the fighters return to their lives. For Maidana, this means celebrating his 31st birthday with his 10-year-old son, Jojo, and his fiancée, Mariana.
¿Estaba enojado? ¿Estaba enojado? Calientan los cabrones. Vende muy bien las peleas y el espectáculo. Pero bueno, eso no me interesa. Pero ahora espero esta pelea.
Yo quiero este pedazo.
El que quiera, ¿cuál quiere?
Excelente.